Hi all and welcome back. The second new release I played this year is a big one, and it might end up being one of the biggest new survival games of the year. This is StarRupture. To keep it simple, it's basically Satisfactory, but with survival elements like enemies that will attack you in waves, natural disasters, and a thirst and hunger meter. In this video, I'm focusing only on the opening hours, how the start feels, how the onboarding works, how performance is, and whether those first hours make me want to keep playing. As always, filler is the curse of YouTube, so we skip it. StarRupture is a first-person survival factory builder set on a hostile alien planet. You're sent there as a prisoner to extract resources for corporations, and that setup mainly exists to get you into building, automating, and surviving as quickly as possible. The game does have some light story elements though, mostly delivered through short, slightly comedic voice lines, and a few of them genuinely made me chuckle. The game starts with you arriving on the planet. You begin by mining resources manually, but already within the first hours, you start building your factory by placing miners and setting up the first basic automation steps. The tutorial explains everything step by step without overdoing it, and it keeps the pace going. You're shown how to extract resources, process them, and route them through your base, and then it steps back. What it doesn't really tell you is that you should plan ahead when it comes to space, which can catch you out early if you're not careful. One big difference you notice early on is how logistics work. Resources only move on rails when a machine actually needs them, which already saves you some headache compared to constantly managing overflow. Quick question before moving on. What do you prefer? The more chill pace of Satisfactory or the pressure of StarRupture? I'm curious where most of you land on that. Solo play works perfectly fine, but it's slower.
You simply need more time to set everything up because you're doing all the jobs yourself. Visually, StarRupture makes a strong first impression. The world looks great, the sense of scale is there, and seeing the planet burn and regenerate never really gets old. Performance is very strong so far, especially for how good it looks. It's still early to say if that holds up once factories get much bigger, but in the opening hours I didn't run into any real issues. Progression early on is steady but not overwhelming. You unlock new machines, improve efficiency, and slowly turn a messy setup into something functional. After a few cycles, it's clear what the game wants from you. Delivering resources for assignments to unlock new blueprints can slow the pace early, and it can feel a bit grindy at first until you realize that speeding things up is entirely on you by scaling your factory and resource flow. The one thing I do miss early on is the building drone. Building large factories entirely in first person can feel a bit clunky, even though I know that improves later. The important thing to understand is this: StarRupture is not a pure factory game and not a pure survival game. The opening hours lean more toward factory building, with survival elements slowly becoming more important. Long term, you do need to enjoy both. The water and hunger meters aren't really an issue either. They're very easy to manage early on. That's what the opening hours of StarRupture look like. Are you planning to play it, and are you going solo or co-op? Let me know in the comments. That was it. If you like videos that don't waste your time, please consider liking and subscribing.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll be doing a deeper format on this later, once I've spent more time with it.